The following cases highlight some of the largest awards in United States history, showcasing the legal system's ability to provide restitution for victims and their families. $206 billion, Tobacco Master Settlement Agreement, 1998. The largest settlement in United States history occurred when 46 states sued America's four largest tobacco companies. These lawsuits sought compensation for the healthcare costs of treating smoking-related illnesses and punitive damages for misleading advertising. In a groundbreaking agreement, tobacco companies agreed to pay $206 billion over 25 years. The funds were allocated for public health programs, anti-smoking initiatives, and healthcare support, marking a landmark victory for public health advocacy. $150 billion, Family of Robert Middleton, 2010. This heart-wrenching case began in 1998 when 8-year-old Robert Middleton was sexually assaulted and set on fire. He survived but suffered burns over 99% of his body. 12 years later, Middleton succumbed to skin cancer linked to his injuries. His family sued the perpetrator for wrongful death. The court awarded $150 billion in punitive damages, one of the highest in history, symbolizing justice for Robert's suffering. $20 billion BP oil spill, 2010. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill caused unprecedented environmental damage and affected thousands of individuals. Personal injury claims related to this disaster were significant, including illnesses and injuries from exposure to toxic substances. BP agreed to a $20 billion settlement, which addressed environmental restoration, economic losses, and personal injury claims, highlighting corporate accountability for large-scale disasters. $4.9 billion, Anderson family versus General Motors, 1993. A horrific accident involving a Chevy Malibu left 6 members of the Anderson family severely burned when the car's fuel tank exploded after being hit by a drunk driver. The family sued General Motors, arguing the vehicle's design contributed to the injuries. Initially awarded $4.9 billion, later reduced to $1.2 billion, this case demonstrated the importance of corporate responsibility in product safety. $60 million awarded to a gas station manager injured by derailed train, 1997. Donald French was inside his office at a gas station when a derailed train crashed into the building. He survived, but suffered a traumatic brain injury. The court awarded French $46 million in damages, plus $14 million in interest, emphasizing the devastating consequences of industrial accidents and the need for compensation for life-altering injuries. $32,500,000, Ford and Mazda seatbelt malfunction, 1996. Mark Force's life was forever changed when a car crash revealed a critical defect in his seatbelt, which failed to restrain him, causing a traumatic brain injury. Force sued Ford Motor Company and Mazda Motor Corp, and the jury awarded $32.5 million in damages. This case underscores the importance of product liability in personal injury law. $27,500,000, Gloria Aguilar's bus accident, 2005. While walking near her home in New York City, Gloria Aguilar was struck by a transit bus, resulting in the loss of her left leg. Her case went to trial, and after 4 years, a jury awarded her $27.5 million. This case highlighted the responsibility of public transportation agencies to prioritize pedestrian safety. $25,500,000, medical malpractice at Great Ormond Street Hospital in 2010. Maisha Najib, a 10-year-old girl, experienced a tragic medical error when glue was mistakenly injected into her brain instead of dye during a procedure. She suffered blindness in one eye and lifelong complications. The court awarded her an initial lump sum of $2.8 million, with annual payments to cover her ongoing care. This case is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of medical malpractice. $22 million, New York pharmacy truck accident in 2008. Shirley Miller was struck by a pharmacy truck while crossing the street, resulting in severe brain injuries. The pharmacy agreed to pay her $22 million, marking the largest personal injury settlement in New York's history. $19 million, delivery truck accident in Los Angeles in 1998. Carol Adkins was gravely injured when a city maintenance truck lost control and collided with multiple vehicles. She suffered such severe injuries that she could only communicate by blinking and required expensive, ongoing medical care. Her attorneys secured a $19 million settlement, paid over 2 years, emphasizing the necessity of accountability for government agencies in personal injury claims. If you or a loved one has suffered due to negligence or wrongdoing, these cases show that the legal system can provide justice and financial restitution. However, pursuing such claims often requires skilled legal representation, as corporations and insurance companies typically fight back aggressively. Consulting with an experienced personal injury attorney is crucial to navigating the complexities of these cases and maximizing compensation. Check the description of this video for instant access to free legal consultation and case evaluation with a personal injury lawyer in your area.